right, Dennis, here we are talking NFL draft on the eve of the draft. A lot of rumors, a lot of stories, a lot of talk. What's your take? What do you think? What do you want the Browns to do?
I would like to see the Browns go with the chalk, essentially, and that is #1 overall, Myles Garrett, the edge rusher from Texas A&M. Many people who do this for a living like him a lot and say that he should be the #1 overall pick. There's no problem going with groupthink in this situation. He is a potential difference maker. I'd look forward to bookending him with Emmanuel Ogbah, the second-round pick from last year under Greg Williams. So that would be exciting, but I would go with Myles Garrett at 1. I would stay put and wait till 12, and then at 12 take the best available player. There are going to be plenty of very good available players. This draft is especially deep defensively, so if I'm the Browns first round, stay put, take 2 excellent players at 1 and 12.
That you're thinking, what do you think the Browns will ultimately do?
Yeah, you know what? I think a lot of smoke, a lot of whatever we want to call it, is going around and during silly season leading up to the draft. But ultimately, I do believe the Browns will do the right thing, the common sense thing. They will take Myles Garrett at #1 overall, okay? However, at 12, I do believe the reports that say they're trying to move up because they do have an appreciation for and a desire to land Mitch Trubisky. So they're going to try to move up in the draft. However, I think that in the end, they won't be able to move up. The price won't be right as far as what they have to give up, and they will wind up staying put at 12. And if Trubisky's there, they take him. If he's not, they obviously don't.
Okay. The hierarchy that's doing the drafting here, it's their second year, and they're all of them together. Analytic approach to it with Hugh Jackson. Ultimately, who do you think is the man responsible who makes the call?
It's an easy one, Mike. It's Jimmy Haslam, and I'm going to look into the John Phobes camera and say, Mr. Haslam, stay out of the other guy's business. In other words, the guys you hired to make this decision, let them make the decision. Do not put pressure on the Hugh Jacksons, the DePodestas, the Sashi Browns to make a pick, specifically a quarterback, specifically Mitch Trubisky. They can't have you hanging over their shoulders worried, okay, if we don't pick this guy, the owner's going to get mad at us, all right? And if you're forcing Mitch Trubisky and you truly don't think he's a difference maker or a franchise-type QB, then what are you doing to your franchise? You're potentially setting it back. So Jimmy Haslam, let your guys make the call, and then afterwards say, I completely agree with whatever they said.